what can you say to this little girl who feels a little bit scared of bringing English into her practice? She's not sure. She feels that she will be ridiculed, she will be criticized, and that's why she continues to feel herself at the job that is not fulfilling and also not providing more support, healing, and help to those who need her because she doesn't have time and capacity, emotional capacity to do that.
What would I tell her?
I would tell her. She's in front of you. Yes, she is there.
I would tell her that the heart, the language of the heart is an international language. How come I never thought of it?
She never thought of it, but you told her. She never thought of it because she had no capacity, because she's a little girl, to understand that. And she didn't have anybody else to tell her that because they were not, awakened enough to be able to tell her that. So they did the best they could with what they had. But that's why you are there and you told her that. So how will her life change from that knowing, from that support, from that understanding, from giving her permission? Now she knows that it's possible, that the real language of healing is not always the particular language of different countries, right? It's a soul language. It's a language of your energy.
Well, I think it would become easier for her to make decisions from a place of self-acceptance and self-love rather than fear.
Can I ask you to do something? And maybe let's all of us do that if you feel called. Let's put our hands on our hearts. Just close your eyes. No one is here in the room. It's just you and your inner child who can feel loved and accepted in the moment. And accepting this support and love into your heart for a second. Just feel the energy coming into your heart. You can do the sky is the ceiling, that going for what you're passionate for is the right thing. Fear of rejection, fear of failure is something that is not so prominent. So what can you feel in your heart? What is your heart telling you? What is the truth? Outside frustration, outside hurt and trauma and triggers. What's the truth for your heart? Just listen. Take a listen for a few more seconds. What's your real truth? Outside the pain, outside the limiting beliefs, outside the bullshit, outside the hurt. Breathe through that. Breathe through that. One more time. Allow it to come into your heart and find the place in your heart that every time you're not confident, or this voice from the past comes, this message is protecting you, supporting you, and is louder. You know how you can create reels and you can create different sounds? One is louder, one is less loud. So you putting this voice of the gremlin on 20 because you still want to have a dialogue and change their work, and that you are putting your heart's voice to 100. We're changing it. We're kind of bringing the volume up for the real, for the truth, and putting the volume of fear, limiting beliefs, trauma, very low volume. How are you feeling, Andrea? And everyone.
I feel good.
So what one thing you will do different starting today, tomorrow? One thing.
One thing. Well, the one thing that I will do for sure is to take your advice that practicing English will improve my English. I mean, practicing through constellations. So yeah, I will definitely do that.
Cool. Beautiful. Thank you.